I'm good.
You're good.
I'm good.
All right. So we're here with Ron
Rothkranz.
Rothkranz. Ron,
Yeah.
the third, right?
The
I saw
third, yeah,
the
I am the
third.
third, yeah.
Tell
Like
me-
royalty, it sounds like.
What about the second and the first?
Second and the first. We just lost the first last year, which was a bummer. Grandpa passed away, and then the second is obviously my father. He got me into this and pretty much led me to here. I didn't do a lot of other sports growing up. I did a lot of
The cool thing,
motoing.
cool thing about this is we got kids as young as 4 years old. So is that where you started at?
I started at 5.
You
yeah,
started at
here
5.
at this track too.
At this
very
track. This
yeah.
was your first step. Are you from this area?
I'm originally from Statsburg, so the Hyde Park, Poughkeepsie area, and I now live in Pleasant Valley, only about 15 minutes away.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 32.
32.
Yep.
So is Pop still ride?
Pops hadn't ridden when I turned pro. He stopped riding altogether. All the focus went to me.
To you?
To me, yeah, 100%, which I'm more than thankful for. It was an amazing experience that we had together doing all that. And then this year he got the itch to come back out, and we put him on this 250F. He's been out twice and just grinning from ear to ear.
So he's happy. So it's nice.
He's loving it.
Is he racing today?
He's not here today. Yeah, he's actually on vacation with my mom, so they're having a good time.
What's the deal, Pop? What this is a big. You want to ride moto? Yeah. It's 365, right? There's no vacations.
Right. Yeah. No breaks.
So he's happy. He's back, and it's nice. You get to do father son.
Yeah.
Awesome. I think the cool part about this stuff is we see grandkids, fathers, grandpops, everybody.
The whole family. It's a big family sport, man.
Big family sport.
Great. Especially this district. They promote that big, and I've been an MSC member for I think it's 27 years now.
Since you were
since I was 5 years old. Yeah.
So
crazy,
so you've done you've pro circuit, amateur circuit. You've done it all.
Been to Canada, did the nationals in Canada.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been all over the place.
So you do you have any specific? Do you go by each track? Do you go by surface? What do you like to do?
Well, I'm just coming back, honestly. I got hurt pretty bad last year that took a bunch of surgeries to heal me back up.
Okay,
so
what'd you do?
I dislocated my elbow, broken humerus, broken foot all at the same time, and I was trying to qualify for Loretta Lynn's, the big amateur national, last year, and I just got in a big mess with another rider, and the two of us got pretty broken off. So this is actually my second race back, really since April of 2016.
So your confidence is I would imagine at this point you're physically probably good, right?
Physically not bad.
Right.
Yeah.
So now it's any injury happens.
It's part of the game.
You gotta just you can't think about it. You just gotta go out and do it, right?
Just mental strength, really. Just gotta push through it. Block it out is the only thing you do, and I just gotta trust my ability and my decision making on the track, and just hope that I can put the bike in front and then come out safe and sound. And
I just watched the one race. I think it was 30 over.
38.
38.
38. Yeah.
So a race like that, you were second or third the whole way, and you powered through and you chased the guy down and and ended up winning.
Yeah,
so races like that got to give you confidence.
Yeah, that feels good, man. I know.
That feels good.
Yeah, it feels real good, and I'm big on being physically prepared over having really good equipment.
Okay.
I will take the time to train and cycle and just make myself eat right, do everything that I can to be the best. I was never the naturally talented guy where it was easy. I always had to work real hard to get there. So that's really what got me to where I became one of the best guys in the area, and I got my pro license and did the nationals, and it's 80% the rider.
Well, take a look, Pops. Yeah, Pops. You can't be going on vacation, right?
That's right. Yeah, no breaks.
So exactly it. It's hard. It's in the gym. It's diet. It's all the other stuff. It's hydrating.
Yeah,
so I mean that's one of the hard parts. So other than the riding, you got anything else that you do?
I'm a big cyclist. I love mountain biking. That's really my main means of training and cross training. Road bike a lot too, as much as I can. Not as much as mountain biking. I prefer being in the woods and the off-road.
Can you do that as a pro, or that's just strictly for your training?
I pretty much strictly for training.
Okay.
I did race a mountain bike enduro, a month or so ago, maybe a little more, and I actually won.
Okay.
So that was cool. It was the first one I ever did. Yeah.
So
yeah, thanks, man. It was pretty sweet. It's a fun time. It's a fun crowd. I could definitely get into that. My heart is here though. It doesn't have the same
Excitement.
The same excitement. I don't even really know what it is.
Everybody's
But
got their excitement levels.
This
I
is
mean,
where it is.
That's
for me.
why there's so many different sports, right?
Right.
Now, what about kids? Do you do training?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
so,
I am. I do training. I got a couple one-on-one kids I do myself. Travis Schneider in the 50 class, Peyton George on the 85s.
Okay.
Once in a while with the Manfredi kid, he's riding B in schoolboys.
I interviewed Frankie when I was at Orange.
Frankie's a great kid. He's when I get the chance to work with him, we can. And then I'm also part of the CRS Motocross Academy.
Okay.
Myself, Paul Cornell, Davey Sterrett. None of them guys are actually here today, but we do about 6 to 7 schools a year that are a day long.
Like a camp?
A camp.
Wait.
Camp.
What's the shameless self? We want to make sure we get that right.
Yeah, that's on the front fender. That's the CRS MX Academy.
CRS MX Academy.
Yeah.
Do we got a website? What are we doing?
Yeah, we're on Instagram, Facebook. Those are our two mains of advertising.
And you guys do camps and
day camps.
I'm sure anybody, old guys,
Four to old
geezers.
Old geezer. Well, thank you. We love it.
Did you make your dad come in for training?
Dad has been to him. He hasn't ridden, but he's come to hang out and see the camp and just be part of it. And it's a fun day. I love it. It's different from racing, and for me, it feels good to kind of like give back and give some of the knowledge that I have down to the younger guys, especially the one-on-one kids too. They eat it up,
right?
And then I get to see the progression, and that honestly makes me happy.
Now you've been riding were you able to have that when you were a kid? Were there guys this is a new thing where you really can grab the younger kids and kind of fly, birdie,
mold
fly.
Them. Yeah, we mold them the best we can, and
so they're gonna be better than you.
They probably will be. I know. There's one right there. There's one right now. I know my 3 main one-on-one kids are head and shoulders better than I was at that age. Yeah, it's unreal.
And it's just, it has nothing to do with the talent or anything. It's just
you gotta work.
The training and the work.
You gotta work.
That's half the thing.
You gotta work. You gotta have the support crew. The family's gotta be there, and they gotta have some funding and stuff because obviously this isn't a cheap sport.
Sure.
And it's all about the heart. If the kid wants it, the kid can have it.
Yeah.
I
would say with the funding too, if you train right and you work right, now it becomes efficient.
Yeah.
Whereas opposed to you can't just go out and buy a motorbike and just say, yeah, I'm gonna throw. You're wasting money there.
No, yeah.
You have to. You
gotta be able to do it right.
You do the training, you do the races the right way, and it becomes a little bit more efficient.
Yeah, it's true.
So I gotta let you get back to race. You gotta win a bunch of races. How many did you win today?
3 more left. I've got so far 5 for 5.
5 for 5.
Yeah, not bad for my second race back.
Not bad.
Thanks,
so
man.
5 for 5, and that's good experience. So again, Ron Rothkranz the third.
The third.
And what is it?
CRS MX Academy.
CRS MX Academy.
INEC Cycle Shop DC3. Huge.
I'm all about shameless self-promotion.
Yeah. Big parts of my program, and everybody that's part of it, just thank you.
And
awesome.
We love them all, and we want to keep all the guys that like you that are giving back and winning, and I'm sure you got to go sign some babies or something.
It hasn't been that crazy. It's been a long time since I had to sign some autographs.
Go on, do that. All right, thanks, man.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.